Good morning from the National Weather Service here in Pocatello. My name is Carter, and today's weather hazard briefing is for Thursday, September 9th. Some dry, warm, and breezy conditions are expected for your Thursday, with a cold front Friday night. Some key points we're going to focus on today. Dry and smoky conditions are expected to continue, and we have a red flag warning in effect for the Central Mountains from noon until 9 o'clock this evening. The Idaho Department of Environmental Quality does have an air quality alert in effect for our western and northern regions, just due to smoke inundation and poor air quality concerns in those areas. Continued record to near record temperatures for today. So at 4 out of 5 of our climate sites yesterday, we broke records, some by at least up to 7 degrees. So very warm air mass, especially for this time of year. So as far as keeping an eye on that for today, pretty similar conditions. And a pattern change Friday, so that cold front is going to be working through towards the Friday night time frame. And what that means for us is scattered rain showers and thunderstorms with cooler, more seasonable temperatures for the weekend and the start of next week, about 10 to 15 degrees cooler than what we're seeing right now. Here's a look at our current satellite loop from this morning. A few upper level clouds working through in northern Idaho, but as far as cloud decks are concerned for Southeast Idaho, not a whole lot to talk about. And then that moisture plume out to our west, off the coast of California and Oregon. We'll be dealing with that moisture towards the part of Friday, and that's where we're going to be having most of the moisture sourced for this upcoming system. Here's a look at our weather and impacts outlook matrix. Main concerns for today are that red flag warning in the Central Mountains and air quality concerns due to smoke, and today's going to be that warmest day of the next 5 days. And then towards Friday, with that passage of the cold front, it's going to be bringing isolated thunderstorms to the region, so expecting some breezy conditions and continued smoke, especially for our central mountain locations and eastern highlands. But thankfully, as far as the predominant flow shifting to more of a northwest direction, we might be seeing some clearing conditions, especially for the lower Snake Plain and eastern areas of Idaho. For Saturday, those isolated thunderstorm chances are mostly confined to our far eastern locations, with a slight chance for the rest of the area, but those chances quickly dissipate when we're talking about Sunday. And as far as concerns for Sunday, Monday, just mainly smoke continued in the central mountains due to some locally burning wildfires. Here's a look at our current watches, warnings, and advisories. I have a red flag warning issued for the central mountains from noon until 9 o'clock today, just due to the very low relative humidities and gusty winds. I'll be seeing some gusty winds pretty much through the period over the next 5 days. Just a little bit of an uptick in wind for the forecast period. Here's a look at some of the HRRR smoke forecast guidance. So as far as a lot of the locally burning fires are mainly confined to the central mountains, but as far as the widespread smoke that we're seeing this morning, that'll be kind of quickly dissipating with that large plume just staying north of here, so just about north of Salmon. So lots of widespread smoke up there from the California and Oregon wildfires. But down in Southeast Idaho, especially for Friday, things look to possibly clear up, especially in our far southeast locations, as that predominant flow and cold front begin to kind of clear us out in that part of the state. Here's a look at your high temperatures and wind gusts today. So again, temperatures for the valley locations are going to be in the low 90s across the board. And then as far as the max wind gusts, and mostly confined for today at least, in the central mountains and Arco Desert. And towards Friday, winds do pick up a little bit, especially across the Snake Plain, and temperatures do cool by about 5 degrees, so right around the mid to upper 80s. And here's a quick look at some of the timing. So as far as Friday morning, not expecting a whole lot in terms of precipitation, maybe some isolated thunderstorms in the central mountains. But as we progress throughout the day, mainly confined as far as the entire forecast area, especially in mountainous terrain, we're expecting some isolated thunderstorms to impact. So I'll be keeping a close eye on that. And upon its exit, those gusty winds are going to be blowing through, and on its eastward progression, we're going to be seeing those precipitation chances mainly confined to our eastern locations for the rest of Saturday, and then quickly dissipating towards Sunday. And temperatures this weekend looking really pleasant across the board, as far as in the upper 70s for Saturday and low 80s for Sunday. So returning to just about normal temperatures for this time of year. And winds do remain elevated, upper 20s of major gusts, especially across the Snake Plain, Arco Desert area, and the Central Mountains for Sunday. And for Monday, things look to be in the upper 70s. And for Tuesday, much of the same. So as far as once we see that cold front passage come through, be seeing some calm and quiet conditions, maybe a little bit breezy for your Sunday through Tuesday time frame. And just taking a quick look at our summary, dry and smoky conditions are going to continue. Have that red flag warning in effect from noon until 9. The Idaho Department of Environmental Quality does have an air quality alert in effect for our western and northern regions, just due to that smoke inundation in the area. And today's going to be a very warm day, continued record to near record temperatures, so we'll be keeping a close eye on that, but generally temperatures in the 90s today, 80s for the start of your weekend, and 70s for the remainder of the period. That pattern change Friday is what's going to be driving that. So scattered rain showers and thunderstorms across much of the forecast area, with cooler, more seasonable temperatures to round out the start of next week. And that about wraps up today's weather briefing. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, please feel free to contact us at our email, give us a call at the number listed, or check out some information on our website. Hope everyone has a great day.